So, today in class, we finished watching the documentary Thoroughly Modern Marriage. And after finishing the video, we were asked who in the class had plans of getting married. And I absolutely fall into that category. I have always known that getting married was something that I wanted to do. I have been planning my wedding for as long as I can remember. I know where I would like to get married. I know when I would like to get married. I know what my wedding dress will look like. I know what song we will dance to for our first dance, which you can hear playing in the background. The only thing that I don't know about my future wedding is who my groom will be. Hopefully he will be a wonderful man who lives up to all of my beautiful wedding expectations. I think that the reason that I have always wanted to get married is that I believe that getting married is saying to the world that you are in a loving and committed relationship. Not that I think that you can't be in a loving and committed relationship without being married, but to me, it's like that step that you take, that's vowing in front of friends and family and the entire world that this is the person you are committing your life to. This is the person that you are vowing to cherish and honor for the rest of your life. But I also think that for myself and for a lot of women, for most women, in fact, getting married is something of a pride issue. I think that getting married validates you as a woman. It's like saying to the world, yes, a man chose me. A man wants to spend the rest of his life with me. I have value now as a woman. I think that in a group of friends, the first one to get married is always envied, and the last one to get married, if you aren't married, is always pitied. I think that when you happen to run into someone from high school or someone that you haven't seen in years and you're having that conversation, oh, what have you been up to? What are you doing? That question is always asked, oh, are you married? And when the answer is no, I'm not, you always get that look, that pitying look, that, oh, you haven't found a man yet, huh? Kind of a look. And so I think that getting married is very much a pride issue. And that is definitely, I can't deny, one of the reasons that I want to get married. I want to prove that somebody wants to spend the rest of their life with me. However, during the video, we saw the couple that was living the separate marriage, where the husband lived on the upstairs floors of the house and the wife lived on the downstairs floors. And that idea, I won't lie, it intrigued me because I have been living on my own for almost 10 years now. And I am not afraid to admit that the thought of being committed to someone and living with someone is very frightening for me. I can't really imagine sharing my life and sharing my bed with someone. And so it kind of intrigued me, the thought of being married and loving someone and yet living sort of separate lives. I think that is intriguing. I think that that would pacify my need for keeping my independence. I have jokingly said that when I get married, I want to buy two houses next door to each other, and one house will be my husband's house and one house will be my house. And that's the only way that my marriage is going to survive. And so it's kind of amusing to see that some people in the world have the same sort of feelings that I do and have actually chosen to build their marriage like that. I didn't know that really existed. And so it's definitely something that caught my eye. The open marriage that they discussed on the video, though, is something that I have absolutely no interest in. It's a concept that I don't understand. And I mean, to each his own, and if it makes you happy, then absolutely go for it. But to my way of thinking, when I marry someone, I don't intend to keep dating other people. By marrying someone, I kind of believe that your dating days are over, unless you're dating your spouse. That the whole idea of marriage is committing yourself to one person, and that if you wanted to still date and sleep with other people, then why did you get married in the first place? But that, again, is my own opinion, and to each his own if that is what works for you. But anyways, so this is my my vlog, if that's what it's called, about thoroughly modern marriage and my ideas on marriage and my hopes for my future marriage. So thank you.